5 is alive. Alright, so here we are again, Elite Dangerous Daily, and today I have my co-host, Kkixx. And Kkixx is,
I is here.
Huh? What?
I is here.
I is here, okay. Kkixx is messing around with Fallout 4. He's having issues because Bethesda sucks. That's the only way I'm going to say it. They took money from Microsoft, and after that, they became lax. They stopped being a gaming company, and they became a stock company. So now, they're not really giving the players what they're looking for. So he's having issues with Fallout 4. I'm not having any issues. I'm doing colonization. Okay, let's get the nitty gritty.
You're not having any issues. You're doing colonization.
Yeah, I'm not having issues.
Colonization,
loading fleet carriers all day and all night. So I got 6 fleet carriers to unload. 6.
You should ask the Pope for his macro.
Pope Mechan.
Oh,
Hey, Pope Mechan, if you're listening,
did
can I get your macro so I can offload my fleet carriers? Okay, so what we're doing is colonization today. We're gonna unload as fast as we can, and then we are going to do other things. Maybe, who the hell knows? While I have chats with you people, and I have chats with Stixx. Yes, he's Kkixx with Stixx. So glad to have you here. Check the like buttons. Let's get the formalities out. Check the like button. Leave a comment. For God's sakes, leave a freaking comment. Smash the notification bell and subscribe. If you did not subscribe and you're watching this, I know where you are. I know where you live. I can see you from the satellite above your head. Yes, I can see you. Stop scratching your nuts. I can tell. I can hear them going. Okay, here we go. Just joking.
That was under the blanket too. You seen that under the blanket?
I'm joking. Grade school humor. All right, so I like to park the fleet carrier real close. So this is really close, but not so close. Why is it a little bit far away? Let's find out what we have here. I like to park it close. So we're gonna start unloading, and this is my new character that I spent no money actually buying this account, which is great. Her name is Kanako Azumi. Kanako Azumi is Japanese. Yes, she's from Osaka. Kanako Azumi likes sushi. She likes fried rice. And she likes long walks on the beach. Yes, Kanako Azumi is looking for a soulmate. I am her father, so I'm going to help her. So if you have anyone that is interested in a young Japanese kick-ass fighter pilot, Kanako Azumi is your girl. There we go. Ah, she's behind the goddamn planet, man. What the hell? Okay. I think I know why. Look at this. It says Chernovsky Horizons. My goodness. Where the hell are we? Anyway, so I'm one system away from a system that I want to actually colonize. And it has like 2 double overlap platinum rings, but my friend says that Kkixx says that because it's a metal rich and not a metallic ring, I'm not gonna find any platinum in it. If that's the case, I'm gonna actually fly to Cambridge and knock at the FDev's door and tell him to fix that goddamn thing. I am not joking. Because they messed up, mining so bad they could actually make it nice again. Make mining nice again. Make mining great again.
They screwed that up in 2017.
Yeah, man. I used to love mining. It was great fun. Great fun. Mining was great fun. So here we are.
It's a time before the limpets. We should make a video.
No, I had limpets then, but I was mining the hell out of low temperature diamonds. Holy crap.
No,
That painite,
we had limpets.
void opals.
We had limpets.
Yeah.
We were picking up one chunk at a time.
Man, I was having fun. I really enjoyed mining back then. I really did. It was great fun. I mean, the T11s brought it back, but if a metal-rich ring has a hotspot says platinum, it has 2 double platinum hotspots. 2 double platinum hotspots. 2 has monazite, rhomblocyte, or plumdazite, whatever the hell. Serendipite. And it has 2 double platinum hotspots. And I cannot fucking mine. I'm gonna go ballistic if I can't do laser mining on those 2 double platinum hotspots. I'm really gonna be angry. You know, because I think I deserve a little bit of happiness. And this is my happiness. To mine 2 double platinum fucking hotspots. Okay? 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 Okay?
Do I gotta come over there and prove that to you?
No, you don't have to prove that. I'm gonna go and do it myself. Now, this week, what's on the agenda? Because I want to bring up a point, and Mr. Kkixx told me I should do it, and I will. I promised I would. But I am doing material farming on Friday, and I'm using the T11 to do that. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna use the T11 to go material farming. Let's see what I can do in the T11. Yes. So I will have the proper necessities to blast the trees, but I'm gonna use I want to actually try the the repeater on the trees and see if they work. I can't wait for that. Yeah. So that's Friday. Tomorrow, we're going to do a little bit of exploration. We're going to do exploration. And we're going to do it... Well, actually, no. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the Enclave. I'm going to build... a cutter. A killer cutter. I'm gonna build a... You're going to like that, Kkixx. I'm going to build a killer cutter. And it's going to have like almost 14,000 shield. It's going to be kick-ass. Right? But I want to use it in the Enclave. So I'm going to test the cutter, and I'm going to test the Caspian. And let's see which large ship is better. Now, I know what Kkixx is going to say, and you probably can guess what I'm going to say. Kkixx, which ship do you think is going to be better?
The cutter?
That is correct. You won $1 million. Of course the cutter's going to be better. It has 13,000, 14,000 shield. It's going to be way better. Oh, yeah. And it has a lot more hard points, but I'm not sure exactly how many seats. It says 3 crews, so that means with the pilot's 4. So that means you can take the cutter into this new operations thingamajig. Only problem with the cutter is behind the Duke ranking wall, right? So you have to do Imperial ranking. The Duke.
That don't take long. Now it takes a little bit longer.
It takes longer. It takes longer.
Cutter is super sexy.
Yes, it is.
It needs to be SEO upgraded. SEO.
Yes, it is.
That's it.
If the cutter were a woman, it would be Iceland Duval.
Chicks dig me when I fly that.
I'm sure. Especially when you bring it home all nice and shiny. Okay.
Can't let it get dirty.
Nope.
But you know, the cool thing about mine is, you know, Grom gave it to me for services, right?
Of course. So
Fighting
tomorrow
with
we're
Grom.
doing power play in the Enclave. We're gonna do on Wednesday. We'll do some exploration for merits. I've tried 3 times to do exploration for merits, and all 3 times I got no merits. I got money, but no merits. So we're gonna try that. On Thursday, we're gonna do ground missions and power play missions to kind of get some points there. And then on Friday, we're gonna do material mining with the T11. I'm gonna use the mining volley repeater and see what comes out of it. And then probably Saturday we'll spend all day starting from Friday night, because I'm a little bit ahead of you guys. Probably mining for merits. So that's gonna be the roster. That's gonna be what's up the next few days.
Don't forget about putting the mining launchers on that. I'm gonna try mines in the black both. Just for giggles.
The what?
Mine launchers.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I can. I don't know how much space it has. Does it have space
Yeah,
for mine launcher?
you take the guns off. Oh god.
Oh, it has no guns. I have no guns on the T11. I have 0 guns.
Well, there you go. You took them off. Put some back on.
Flak launchers, I think, are 1s, right? Or 2s. Not exactly sure. I gotta outfit these ships.
Been ages, but I think they're ones.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, mines. That plus the mining volley repeater. Let's see what works. And maybe those fucking limpets are a lot smarter than the normal ones. Who knows? Let's see what happens. I'm curious. I can't wait. So the bridge is almost done, and I have some people saying in the squadron that they might want to help. So we got about 6 or about 8 systems to finish the bridge, and if you curious what the hell that is, you'll find out soon.
Yeah, as it seems, there's 3 of us that are now on a mission from God, so
Yes.
we're gonna give you moral support.
Yep. Blues Brothers crap.
Go.
Yes. Mission
Go,
from God.
Drac. Go, Drac.
Go Drac.
Go,
Go.
Drac.
Go Drac. Go. It's been Go Drac over the last 6 months.
Now, nobody told you to colonize 150 systems, did they? Nobody twisted your arm.
No, I know. Well, it's okay. Man, I love beef jerky. Do you like beef jerky?
Why do you gotta ask that? Like, you got bacon and beef jerky fighting it out for the #1 food stuff in the world.
Mmm. Beef jerky's great. And meatballs.
And then you got wings and you know, wings in the wing watching the fight, and then they're gonna take over.
I agree. Okay.
Maybe we should have another stream called Two Fat Guys Talk Food.
We're gonna do that stream. 4 fat guys talk food. Food porn. Sonic Boom, what's up, buddy? Long time no see.
Halo.
Hi, welcome. Again, my wife left the windows open in the apartment. We got those, you know, those filter systems, the filtration shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's perfect there during the, you know, night, whatever. When you wake up in the morning, you see that it's green, the numbers are nice. I turn it on now, it's like, doo. It's like, don't let the oh, but the air's not clean. Look what you're letting in the fucking pollution. Don't open the window. Just turn the damn filter on. God damn it. So the whole house is freezing cold. It's gonna take half the night to warm up the place.
Well, set. Oh, my settings. Man.
So, I'm eating beef jerky, Chinese style.
Yeah, keep rubbing it in. I don't got none. I'm almost out of freaking Doritos, too.
Oh. You know what? I don't really like Doritos. I gotta have salsa and shit to eat it. I gotta have salsa and shit.
I just get a craving now and then, and it's Doritos. But like, the one thing I do love, and it's probably because they're salty as hell, is the sour cream and onion chips from the Dollar General.
Wow.
The old Dollar General. Yeah. But like, I always like I'm a salt addict. I'm a salt fool.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah. Am I a salt addict? Probably.
What does this button do? You know what that button does? Turns on all my cheat mods.
Yep. That's the way I played No Man's Sky. It was like, after a while, it just became so tiresome. I'm like, fuck this.
Well, no, it's annoying testing things. This is like the greatest thing I can have for testing. You can't beat it.
You know how often they update, so every time they update, you gotta have to check your mods. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, it's an abortion. There's no other way to put it. This is a freaking abortion.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not turning on is the Mega XP because they really pushed that.
They the modders, there's something I saw that the modders turned Starfield into like Star Wars. I don't know what the hell that meant.
Well, there's always Star Wars things.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not a fan. Star Wars was, you know, that after the original 3 movies, everything else is.
So here's the dealio on Starfield, right? The starport has a total of about three security guards. There are no security guards in Starport, but yet the pirates, which is a massive faction, they got their own ships, their own fleet. They don't attack the actual starport. So I took a mod, altered it, right? And I made pirate attacking in the actual starport. So I dropped about 400 pirates, like 2 locations, 200, 200, and they just started killing everybody. Just killing everybody. It was great. It was fantastic. But there were no guards. So like, why? In reality, why can't pirates attack all the time? Why can't they just come down and attack the starport? It's the most boring freaking game ever. Oh my god, I was so bored. And I'm hauling right now, and I said that was boring. This is more exciting than that game. Three guards in the starport, right? Which I sniped them and just fucking killed them. So, and nobody shows up after you kill them. Nobody else comes. So there's no like police or anything like that. No rapid action team coming to save anybody.
Yeah, I never played that, and it's kind of sad because it does look good. But once again, and it's not just one game company. There's a lot of them out there that depend on modders to finish their game. You know,
Yeah, if
these
you depend
modders
on
are
modders,
epic
you're
devs
fucked.
in themselves.
Who knows? Maybe Elite
A
Dangerous
lot
is
of
gonna
them
do
are
that.
so good.
She might think, hey, let me save some money and release the source code, so modders can mod the
They
game.
released the source code. They released the source code. No, so. But then again, it's only 6 hours ish.
Yeah. So we don't know what's gonna happen. Basically, there's no news. No one said anything, and now it is the 5th, and no one said anything for Christmas. No one said anything for New Year's. No one said anything. What a great company.
That's because it's a big secret, or there's no clue whatsoever what's going on.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with no clue. We need dinosaurs in this game. Gotta put dinosaurs in. Then we can land on Earth like planets. No dinosaurs do. And you know what we can do then? We can start
Earth-like world, planet zoo.
Well, think of all the money we can make with people visiting the zoo. Right?
Oh my god.
And you know, to make it, family fun and friendly, we can add roller coasters.
Yeah. No, the Zoo Boy's gone, dude. She might be doing something totally different. Who the hell knows?
Hey, I came up with that idea all on my own.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. So this has no engineering on it. I haven't even started engineering, but I got the invitation for the 4. Felicity, Farseer, Dweller, McQuinn, Martuk. The only thing I need is the Felicity, Farseer, Meta Alloy. That's it. I have it in storage.
Hey, I think there's one in the squadron carrier.
I got that. I got one. But like, let me land. I don't need to do any other things. Like, it's just giving me the engineering. Like, for instance, Elvira says I gave her 3 Suntil relics. I never gave her 3 Suntil relics. But
You
Todd
know, I thought
Blaster,
I seen that happen. I think that's colliding with our instance
yeah,
because
Todd.
I had an issue last night where I could see into a system that I never explored with my main.
Landing gear deployed.
Like this guy, Todd the Blaster. I have to give him 100,000 worth of bounty vouchers. I never gave him to that. I never gave him anything. The Dweller, same thing. Pay him 500,000 credits. Never paid him. So the only one that needs to, the requirement needs to be done is the metal alloy for Felicity. That's it.
Well,
Everything else is
the
unlocked.
100,000, or no, that was 500,000 in bounties, right? I know my alt didn't do that because she doesn't do any space mining, and that's open for her.
Yeah, but no, it says that I gave it to him already. It says I gave it to him already, which I never did.
Didn't do that.
You know, so I guess they let you. They let you unlock it. Maybe they just let you unlock it.
There's some kind of bug because I did it on my main. I remember doing it.
Did you?
But the alts, there's some kind of bug using the same install for multiple accounts, which other people probably figured out by now.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah.
See, this is
because I'm
why
using
you
the
do
same game.
developer-
I'm using the same game.
You
Same
do
save.
emulation development. You find this stuff out really quick. Yeah, there's definitely something screwed up there. It's not taking your player number. Player ID. I can't think right now. I'm too cramped.
Kanako Azumi. She's Japanese. Oh yeah. You know, I told you yesterday it would be funny if I go to Japan and I meet 2 girls there, and one is named Kanako and the other one's Hatsumi. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You guys are in my games.
We will laugh and giggle so hard.
Hey guys, look who it is. I'm here, I'm streaming from Japan, from Tokyo. This is Kanako, and this is Hatsumi. Oh my god.
I love Japanese. They just sound.
I love Japanese girls. I really do. All right. Pretty soon that bridge will be finished, and then I can start working on the infrastructure in 2 locations.
Then you can actually play the game.
Yeah. Well, then I won't need so many goddamn fleet carriers. I can put 3 in a specific location to kind of keep a bottleneck from closing, if you know what I mean. But I can use 3 of them, probably, because I'm not going to be playing bombs. I was going to send one to, Colonia, but then I went to Colonia, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
Landing gear deployed.
That's why I don't go until I'm gonna do an explore run, but that's like once a year or something.
They should have made it bubbles. Small bubbles. Higher mega ship, the further it goes out, the more you pay.
Yeah, but still, once again, money in this game means nothing because self-control. And some just love to kill certain other things, you know, friggin' just sit and kill Thargoids for 100 billion credits.
Yeah.
It's kind of lopsided. It comes down to like life, to have and have nots. And then when you get a group of 1,000 fucking players together, they can go for everything.
Yeah.
Which there has to be a limit at some point.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship departure confirmed.
Unloading is a lot easier than loading. Fuck, I hate loading.
Yep.
My fleet carrier was like kissing distance from the colonization ship. That was bad. The other two were there.
I'd pull my hair out if I was loading that many fleet carriers to have.
6 fleet carriers.
Wondered.
6. I did over a few days. So I didn't do it in one day. 3 days, I think. It's relaxing. It kind of like brings me down. It's like gives me like I'm building something.
I'm getting slightly excited for my character. Squadron carrier. Not the all. I'm
Oh.
excited.
You get excited.
Yeah. Can't you tell by my voice?
Yeah, I can really tell you're excited.
I'm excited. But that's gonna cut down so much of that crap for me. For moving stuff. Like 2 fleet carriers. No, now you just need 1. You know?
Are you gonna dump the fleet carrier and just keep the squadron carrier?
No, I'm gonna keep the fleet carrier, but she's going somewhere else with the fleet carrier.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have the fleet and the squadron on her, and then my alt will be the rich one. I'll be the blue.
Hmm.
That'll get expensive every week. I figure about 60 million a week.
Yeah, but that's easily made. It's easy.
Now you can hit Grom up for a loan. Can't have all these combat carriers everywhere and not get a little kickback. Oh, you gotta grease the palms a little bit, you know.
Yep. Oh, I gotta try to sell the bonds for Brewer Corporation. Got like 50 million bonds from Brewer, and those damn colonization ships are gone. And those are the only place you can turn them in. I don't think you can do them in a stellar factor. By the way.
Yeah, I don't know where you could. I really don't know.
I don't know either. I think maybe an installation at Brewer Corporation.
Well, I was
on the
thinking the
ground.
interstellar, not the interstellar factor. There's another interstellar one.
Hmm.
I don't remember one it is.
I do some.
Lighting gear
We
deployed.
still have to do some data mining at Jameson's crash site. About 5-6 attempts so I can load up and finish what I want to finish, but definitely gonna do T11 with this.
Well, I was doing some data mining in another way. Yeah. More on the minute move. Didn't find nothing new yet.
Mm-hmm.
Because now I got to fight with Bethesda.
Engines disengaged.
Yeah, I can't help you, dude. I told you, just forget about it. Go on. But if you want to fix it, you gotta go to the modders. See,
No, I messaged it, dude. You know, out here probably do something today.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
But that's where you know you make a nice video and like, look, here's this bug here. Look at this, look at this, look at this. And thanks to this man over here that has absolutely nothing to do with the game company fixing it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Man, I haven't seen Jack in a while, man. I don't know where Jack is.
3,
And I named the station after him. He got really upset, I guess. And Jack was always here. He was always on the stream. He was always here. In the background, but he was always here. Yeah, has he showed up in the squadron? I haven't seen him either. I think he's got multiple accounts, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, 4 days ago. 4 days ago. Anyway.
Welcome, Commander. A no fire zone is in effect around this carrier.
Yeah, I'm preparing to learn new curse words today. So
You're gonna prepare to what?
Proceed for your designated task.
learn new curse words today. Trying to get this abortion working.
Lighting gear deployed.
Hey, you never know. I could have the next big word. You know, that lasts for like 3-4 years. You know, the whole world thing. I'll think of something. Sort of like the hot buoy girl that's in prison.
Does she go to prison?
Welcome to this carrier.
I don't know. She's gonna. I don't see her getting out of it.
I don't see why she'd go to prison. If you're stupid enough to invest your money in Hot Tui, Bitcoin, or whatever else she was selling,
Capacity.
then you should lose your money.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Move clear of the landing pad.
she let herself get talked into it.
Yep.
I said something stupid and now I can be a millionaire.
Frameshift drive
Yep.
charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I mean, it was funny the first 10 or 15 times.
Now she's a hottie too. You gotta admit she's a hottie. A little naive and stupid, but she's a hottie. Yes'm. Yes'm.
Kidding me, I broke the bloody road already.
The road?
Yeah. So, there you go. Now I get to start all over again.
That's exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Request granted.
I actually like starting games all over again.
Yeah. No.
I mean, how long it take you to ramp up and actually play Elite Dangerous the right way? Now you start a new game, boom, you're ready. You know exactly what to do, even if you have no
What do you
cash
mean?
flows from any. Like you start a new account
Gear deployed.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
in Elite. Of course you do. Of course you do. What was the final name that he decided on for his new alt? Joey's new alt?
Oh, shit, did I forget?
Tammy Tits or something like that?
Tammy Towers or something like that, yeah.
Tammy Towers.
Docking
What's
successful.
Tammy Towers?
Engines disengaged.
Get a picture of her. Wendy Whoppers.
That's it, yeah.
Wendy Whoppers. That's a great name. That's when porn was porn, you know? Alrighty then. Anyway, can you guys hear me in chat? Just that's a question, because I don't hear that echo anymore. Did I take care of the echo? Did I solve the echo problem? I don't know if I solved the echo problem. Anyway, let's keep hauling.
Ship released.
Hauling.
Engines engaged.
Dude, if FDEP doesn't come out with some kind of statement in the next week or so, after about the 15th of January, they're gonna go fucking ballistic. Everybody's gonna go crazy. Because 2 weeks in a game like this is a lifetime.
Yeah, just give everything to the Empire up there and let's get a real CG going on.
Frameshift drive charging.
Something with
Didn't the Empire already win?
oh,
They already have it, don't they?
I don't know,
1.
re-engineered cargo racks would be nice.
That's true. I would like that too.
Well, I gave up Terran because of certain things. But, you know, like I was saying, some people are playing ping pong. You know, and that shouldn't be. We went from number 3 to number 5.
No, the guy in
doing
Eyes
is
of
fighting
Leisha
against myself.
just stop doing anything. There's one guy still. If you read the discussions, there's only like one guy actually doing ground, that doing that whatever they're doing over there in the enclave.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them moving, but like not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many. I'm only good at killing stuff. I can kill stuff. I killed a lot of stuff. I still blame most of it on the Axe pilots because they just picked the wrong side to fight. They wanted to dethrone, you know, the Empire. Well, they did it the wrong way. They backed the Feds, which are at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, they should have backed
They backed
Grom.
the wrong people.
They should have backed Grom. Then Grom would have been number 2, and then the outcome would have been different. But
Even leading up to that, like I said, all they're doing is playing ping pong. They're fighting to take systems away instead of claim systems that aren't. Whereas the Empire is claiming systems that aren't. But whatever.
Whatever.
You know, Grom is gentle, Grom is kind, Grom's gonna get pissed off at any time right now.
Whatever. Whatever.
I guess the bathwater tastes good.
You think? Whatever.
Frameshift drive charged.
Where's Joey?
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whatever. So this one has the aluminum, the minute stuff. The last one is gonna have the CMMs.
Aluminium.
Aluminum. Aluminum. Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. Dun, dun. Was that wasn't that a Benny Hill song?
I think so.
I used to
Coming
love,
out.
I used to love Benny Hill. Benny Hill was the best. the hell is it doing? Fucking taking forever to auto dock.
Landing gear deployed.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yes, sirree, Bob. I wonder what the fuck happened to Ricardo. Seriously, there's gotta be some serious issues. He didn't make one video of his face.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I just don't think he has the time. I know he said he was working on his kid's house.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I like the part.
Landing gear.
Yeah, me too. I miss him, man.
Released. Engines engaged.
His good stuff.
It was my Sunday thing. Watch Ricardo. Or was it Saturday afternoon? I don't know. Yes, I'll have another. He loves to drink the beer.
For science.
Science, of course. Dude, I did one of those. I got the combat performance. Remember I was going crazy for that shit? So I did it. There was in Nahua, in the Anarchy system, there was a protect the cargo mission. So I said, fuck it, I'll do it. No big deal. I'm armed to the T.
Charging.
So I go and do it, and it says, drop ship coming in. Okay, so I'm ready to fight. No drop ship shows up. Second drop ship coming in. Okay. Third drop ship coming in. Another drop ship coming after that. Nothing showed up. Like zero. Nobody showed up. Everybody had their guns pointed to the sky. Matter of fact, the what's his face from the power security guy. I had my gun out. He says, "Put your gun away. Put your gun away." That's a second warning. And then he started shooting at me because I had my gun out. Like, fuck! What the hell happened?
Well, I think they got a lot of things buggy since that CG was sending us to a place, and that was for Grom, a place that we couldn't do anything. Because I don't know, I'm sure it happened to others, but, you know, being Grom, that's the only one I know. But I couldn't complete it. I'm sure the Emperor.
Yeah, and nothing showed up. Nothing. Zero. Nobody showed up. I was like the
wonder
weirdest
if they
thing.
hired
I
some
wanted to
devs
do
that
it
does
too because I haven't done it in a very long time. I'm like, oh, let me do this, but nothing showed up. But hey, I got my 15 combat performances, which I needed. Right? That's a good thing. I was like, I wanted to fight. I had my gun out. I'm ready to fight. Nothing, dude. Nothing.
Yeah.
Then the guys who are on my own side want to shoot me. You know? On my own side. Put the gun away.
Well, you shot me, so I'd shoot back.
Yeah, but that wasn't fun. I ran you over too with my SRV. Remember that? That
You
wasn't.
was out of ammo.
That wasn't.
I ran right up to you like I was gonna pop you in the head with it.
It was all in good fun.
No
It
ammo.
wasn't- Then I
I
exploded.
had no friggin' ammo.
Then I exploded. What did I explode, right? What did you shoot? Joey was the best one. He just like he missiled my ass.
Yeah, dude, I was laughing so hard watching that.
He just came up, missiles out, boom.
Dude, he chasing you with the firing missiles. He just had to like full speed go, and he was firing missiles.
Yep.
Cargo hold.
Yep.
Maximum capacity.
That is correct. Yeah, man. That was good fun.
I'm still upset. I wasn't. I didn't have OBS open to record when I jumped on which fucking ship. Boing! It was like a ping pong in front of the ship.
Oh yeah, you got launched into space. That's right.
He starts screaming, "Why would you do that? No, I wanted," and he starts getting shot at.
Now, did he turn on the shields, right? That's how you got popped into space?
No, I didn't have my shields on. I tried to jump on his window, and I forgot I didn't have my shields on. And literally he was still coming down. So you know, physics being physics, especially in the game. I went boing. I just wanted to jump on his window like a bug. That's splat.
I gotta go back to do that. They're useful. They are useful. Yeah, I just saw a video, like a short, this guy taking out a Cyclops with a couple of shots using my build. Using the build that I want to do. It was pretty good. Got the
Did you
shield.
ever see the video of the dude that did it with the sideliner?
No, it would make me nervous as fuck. I'll probably go to the toilet after I watch that. Because it makes me nervous when somebody goes with a Crate Mach 2, you know, where it just, it's nerve-wracking, because, so, you know,
I'm not a fan of the crates. Hate any of them.
Thargoids are a pain in the ass. Even that's a grind to try to take them out.
Landing gear deployed.
Man, it's taking forever to land. I should have engineered this baby before that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message. Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wendy Whoppers. Wendy Whoppers. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. I'm chilling. It's nice.
Well, slowly getting there.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna start the project. Start working on a couple of games and do some coding. Found a little cubby. I'm gonna just be in that till lunchtime. Then I can do some other work.
Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Damn it, I'm still singing that stupid song again.
What?
Ship has been halted.
Do-do-do-do.
Dun, 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 dun.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know what they want to do with the $37 trillion debt? Did you hear what they want to do with it?
2, 1, engage.
No.
You don't know? They want to convert it to Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, but you know, like a different kind of
You know-
currency, a federal currency. Basically, make it an asset. So they're gonna turn
Dude,
the debt into an asset, which is fucking genius. It's just genius.
Did we ever find out who, I'm sure somebody did, whoever created Bitcoin?
I don't know. No, I don't know. But it's not that hard. Not that hard to mine Bitcoin.
Yeah, but they're not releasing anymore. Like it's, ugh.
You still could mine it.
I mean, I should have got in on that, but like, I'm not using video cards. Fuck that. Give me processing power. I don't know enough about it. I'm a gamer.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Docking request granted.
So they want to make a cryptocurrency, a Fed cryptocurrency, a U.S. cryptocurrency, and they're gonna buy all the debt with that cryptocurrency. So basically, they're gonna turn the debt into an asset, which is fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. It makes it disappear.
Well,
So now you get,
but will the Rothschilds approve of that?
they got nothing to do with it. More than likely they're gonna own majority of it. They're gonna have a majority of the stake of crypto. It's gonna be an asset. I don't know how crypto can be an asset. One EMP pulse from the sun and there goes all the crypto.
If it ain't in your hand. Yeah, we're supposed to get one, by the way. We're supposed to get hit one soon.
Yeah, if it's not solid, it doesn't. You can't touch it. There's no tactile function. It's not real. And if it relies on energy, it's not real. Because one EMP pulse, that's it. There goes all that money.
I think I'm just gonna sit straight with this first. You know, here it is in all its glory, bugs. That pisses me off. Like, this is really upsetting. But anyhow. What would you do to make a lead better?
Oh my god.
Or butter. One of the two. I like butter.
Like butter? You want some?
Yeah,
You
butter's
want to make some money, bitch? I love butters. That's the best skit ever. Little 6-year-old trying to be a pimp.
He was working it.
He was doing good. He even got a
He
bank
got a
loan.
loan.
Yeah, he got a
He
bank
got a
loan.
bank loan.
He got a bank loan. He was a player, man. They
Who
gave.
knows what are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I am saying?
Do you know what I am saying? I love butters.
Like, there's just things that go down in history. You know, like the original Cleopatra movie.
Oh,
That'll never get beat.
fuck
They
that.
can
That
try.
will
They
never
did try and fail.
ever. That is the
It's not gonna
ultimate epic movie.
And then you got pretty much any John Ford movie.
Yeah. I love
Right.
John Ford, man.
Epic-
We got like the
epic
same
people.
taste and shit.
And John motherfucking Wayne.
John Wayne.
John Wayne, Cary Grant.
Yeah.
Dude. Mr. Cool himself.
Yeah, man.
Like, you can't beat this stuff. So don't try. You can't. You're just gonna
The
fail and you're
classics
gonna
are
look like a
just the
moron.
best, man. The classics are the best.
But it's the thing of it is, you never see them playing this stuff anymore.
Do you remember
Why?
Burt
'Cause
Lancaster?
They don't. There's no money in the old stuff.
Do you remember Burt
But
Lancaster?
that's where the talent is, you know. Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, I used to like him too, man. Good stuff.
I used to watch like a lot of war movies. I love the war movies.
Yeah.
Like anybody who is
Okay.
anybody.
Do you remember
In movies
the
were
African
in
Queen?
Yes, yes.
That was a nice one, man. That
That
was
was
good.
pretty interesting. I really like that. It's kind of different,
Yeah.
but still right up there. But like I like stuff like Where Eagles Dare. That was great.
Yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum
Um,
capacity.
The Longest Day, definitely.
Landing gear retracted.
What's the other? Shit. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Dirty Dozen.
In Harm's Way. No, In Harm's Way. That one was beyond epic.
You know, I really, every time The Great Escape was on, I used to watch it. I love The Great Escape. Do you remember The Great Escape? They were in prison and they were in Nazi prison and trying to get out. Yeah. And he was riding the Harley with no helmet, no fucking. It was awesome. His own stunts.
And he was the guy that they kept sending out to test things to keep everybody off guard. But he was the first one through the tunnel at the end, and he didn't even want to go because he was claustrophobic.
Good times. Good movies, man. Yeah, they don't make money, do they? That's it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why they don't show the stuff, because there's no money in it. They don't want to show what real talent was, you know, or actually is, because they live on in the movies. You know, there's no talent in Hollywood. Very little.
Yeah.
And the ones that had it blew it with, you know. Yeah, no, just, you know, there ain't no party like a Diddy party. We'll leave it at that one. Like a lot of them just blew their careers. Like, there's people I won't watch anymore. As soon as you find out about them, you don't deal with them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear their politics. I watch them because you're a good actor. And then when they start mouthing off, like out of their league, you know, your profession is acting. Let me hear you talk about acting. You know, you're a professional baseball player. I want to hear you talk about baseball, even though I hate sports anymore, because that's all rigged. But like, you know, you don't talk out to the public outside of your realm of expertise. That's all there is to it. And the ones that do are usually clueless anyway. They're
I
bought and
agree.
paid.
I agree.
Like, you know, anybody, sports, actors, anybody, you're just, especially scientists, bought and paid. But yeah, the younger generation should be watching some of these older movies. And we'd have way more Mr. Cools walking around like Cary Grant, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you ever see him in a movie without a three-piece suit on?
No.
I
They were
don't
always
ever
wearing
remember seeing
suits.
him without a
They were
three-piece.
always wearing suits and
Always.
ties. Always. Clean cut. Right? Clean shaven.
And that's like the standard 40s, 50s, and even into the 60s
Yeah.
until the hippies came out. Like, the men wore suits, and it didn't really matter their job either. They were always in suits, and the women were always in dresses. You dressed for whatever.
Yeah. That's true.
I remember, like my grandfather get home from the mines, he'd clean up, and he'd be dressed up, just sitting there in his chair smoking his fucking. But he had nice clothes on. Yet he worked in the mines all his life.
Landing gear deployed.
And you'd be damned if my grandmother would have ever wore pants. That didn't happen. Now my mother did because she rode horses. My grandmother did.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, my mother only wore pants when she was riding friggin' horses. But then she got older and found, ooh, look at these stretchy, comfy things, you know, and that was the end of that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, man. Good old days. They were really
Yeah,
good old
culture,
days.
the old
Now
movies.
it's just nothing. There's really nothing there. There's nothing there. No depth in movies. None.
No, but there's no new ideas. And some could argue with that other new movie that's coming out that it's not new. They're all old ideas.
Yeah.
You go back far enough and you dig, there's nothing new.
Yeah, all the movies already been made. So, buddy of mine, he likes to drink, right? And he's like, "Why?" I was watching Clear. Why do you want to watch Clear? It's such an old movie. He says, "God damn it, dude! Elizabeth Taylor's a fucking fox, man."
Wow. Yeah, she was the hottest of her time.
Yeah. So, and I said, "This is a drinker movie. What are you talking about?" He says, "Wait. Remember when Mark Anthony had the battle with the barges, right? His fucking barge is on fire, and he goes, more wine, more wine." So I started laughing. I said, "I told you this is a drinker movie. He's fucking dying and he's calling for wine." Oh man, I love that movie. What a great movie. The entrance when she comes into Rome. That set was massive.
That was so expensive at the time. It was amazing the amount of money they spent on that.
Yeah, if you didn't see Cleopatra,
Especially
if
for
you
then,
are
Jesus.
not, if you're an actress and you didn't see Cleopatra, then you're an idiot. You should watch all the old movies and shit, and see true
And
acting.
she was sick. She was sick through all of that All of it. The entire movie, she was sick making the whole thing.
She was sick.
was
What did she
actually
had? What?
sick.
Why I don't remember that?
Yeah, I don't know. She was sick. She was puking and shit. She had some kind of bug she had, and she pulled off that fucking performance. That's what's mind-boggling. Yeah, you gotta look into some.
I gotta look into that. Never knew that. Look at that. Charlton Heston. Fucking the greats are gone, man.
I don't know. There's really nobody. Like, I used to like Johnny Depp, but he shot his mouth off too. Yeah, Will Smith. Well, need I say more?
No,
You know,
there's-
Johnny Depp is probably one of the greatest character actors of all time. Well, close to it. I take Christopher Lloyd big time, because how many Klingons did he play? And like, he was the greatest Klingon warrior ever,
yeah.
and he wasn't the biggest. His deliveries are perfect. Anything that man ever played in, he was perfect. Like Doc Brown, everybody knows him for his Doc Brown, but you know, watch some of the Star Trek movies and see him as a Klingon. It's just scary as hell. It's like he doesn't care about killing his wife because she's seen the Genesis plans. And he goes, oh, unfortunate. Understood, my lord, she says. And he blows her up.
Mhm.
Damn it, we should go back to them times. We should be able to do that. Well, he made the baddest friggin' Klingon of them all. Gowron got nothing on him.
Yeah, what the hell happened to the movies? The hippies. Was it
Well,
was
Leonard
it
Nimoy's
hippies?
gone. Oh, no, a lot of them are gone, so
Yeah.
that was the end.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear ready.
And I was there, we were playing Star Trek Online at the time that Leonard Nimoy went, and everybody immediately was on Vulcan. And a few of the actors logged in and were there in the game on Vulcan with us, and they were talking to Chad. And one of them was Shatner. He was there.
Really?
That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Like, dude, everybody just piled there. There were so many instances open of Vulcan. It was insane. Like, people would log in, and no matter where they were, they went right to Vulcan. Like, it just piled up, and Shatner was there talking. Yeah, you know, a couple of them were. I forget who else was there. But yeah. You know, that's right there. That's game history. Which, I mean, there's a few games that have some serious history, but that one, I think, you know, I didn't see anything like that ever happen in Star Wars. You know, but Star Wars games never last long, it seems.
I think Star Wars had too many people. Too many people trying to make the soup. Too many chefs. That's what ruined it. Too much woke shit
It came
too.
down to money.
Yeah.
It came down to money for the gaming part. It came down to money. Because, oh, we're going to have this Star Wars game, and we're going to have this one, and we're going to have this one, and we're going to have that one, and we're going to have 4 more over here. Why do you need that many Star Wars?
Yeah.
Drive charge.
They're actually slitting their own throat, dude.
Docking
They're
request locked.
stupid. But it was a money grab. And that's all really Star Wars became after Lucas sold it. It's just a Disney money grab. And then Disney proceeded to totally destroy the franchise.
They ruined Star Wars.
I remember seeing that in '76 when it came out. Gonna drive it, and that was epic.
Was it 76 or 79?
Oh, it's '76. Pretty sure it's '76. Now you're gonna make me look it up.
Yeah, I think it was 79, man. Was When does Star Wars Episode 3 come out? Was it 4? What episode was that? 3 or 4?
I don't know, it's the original friggin' movie. See? That's what I'm saying.
77.
That's how you screw up. That's how you screw up a franchise.
77. Yeah, you're right. May 77. New Hope. What a great movie.
Docking successful.
Yeah, you start the story at the beginning, and then you go to the end.
That
You
was a
don't go
great
backwards.
That was a great movie.
They already had the characters.
Yeah, they shouldn't have
built,
gone
you're
back and
rebuilding
done
the characters.
Anakin and all that. They shouldn't have done a prequel to it. They should just. You're right. They should just gone forward. They
Well, how many
ruined.
people were pissed off? How many people were pissed off when they killed Vader?
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
I got pissed off they killed Solo, man.
He said, if you don't kill me, I'm not even gonna do it. You know that, don't you? And the original Princess Leia was Terry Nunn, and she said no. Terry Nunn from Berlin. That started your tech punk craze. That really brought it mainstream. Them and missing persons.
Frame shift drive charging.
Friggin' love Terry Nunn.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think she would have made a seriously epic Princess Leia.
Like you said, man, classics can't be repeated. Even comedy, like the Blues Brothers. How many
Yeah.
times they come out and you can still watch the Blues Brothers?
Well, look at the Wayans brothers. They're done. Like, hear anything from them of late?
No.
I haven't. Because their humor is unacceptable. Dude, I'll laugh at anything. I don't care if it's me or somebody else. If it's funny, it's funny. That's all there is to it. Like, Chappelle cracks me the hell up. You know, Chappelle's a master of the trade. But there's still no bigger master of comedy than George Carlin. Best stand-up anyway. But like, you know, the people that I grew up with were friggin' horrible, and I loved them. God, look at Red Fox. Anybody ever heard of Red Fox out there? Go listen to some of his comedy.
Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah, but his comedy, his stand-up was nothing like the show. He was horrible.
Landing gear deployed.
That's what made it so damn great.
Man, I used to love Rodney Dangerfield. He was funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, he was a master. He was always tweaking too.
Well,
I just hope
That's
they
it.
don't screw up Spaceballs 2. That's all I care about. Spaceballs 2.
oh, you know it's gonna be fucked up.
Dude, they cannot say no to him. This is the last act. This is the end.
At maximum
I mean, Brooks is a master.
landing gear retracted.
You gotta let him do what he wants to do, and you put it out there and shut your freaking mouth and let the freaking people listen. Because most of us, we've been waiting, God, how many years for it? It's well over. What did that come out in '87? I think.
Uh-huh.
That's like 30 years or 40 years. Shit. I think the only one gone is John Candy from the original cast.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one. I think I went through the list not long ago. And like everybody on there, that's everybody, even shit. I can never remember his name. The guy that made all the fucking noises.
I remember.
He's still going, and he's still mad. He said the only line from any damn movie that anybody remembers is from Spaceballs. We ain't found shit. And he was in Star Trek. He was a friggin' main character, and nobody gave a crap. We ain't found shit. I'm just thrilled by like that's another one. Rick Moranis, friggin' hilarious guy. I remember them back for when it was I never knew his name now. I forget. But the Great White North, that was awesome stuff. He was funny then. He's funny now. At least I hope he still has.
Right.
He had a rough too. Like anybody, they're normal people.
Docking request granted.
Yeah. He was awesome.
There's a lot of movies that I just remember being so good now. See, that's what. It's kind of like what killed it for me. If you never see those old movies, and you see the shit that they're pouring out now, you would say, "Oh, okay, it's not that bad," right? But then you watch those old movies. You watch true acting. You know. You're like, and then now you watch this stuff. You know, what the hell happened to Hollywood? That's the first thing that comes to mind. So it's kind of like you have all these greats.
Engines disengaged.
Man, when I was a kid, I loved Errol Flynn. You remember Errol Flynn?
Yeah.
Man, I used to love Errol Flynn. Every time there was Robin Hood was on, I'd watch him. And they actually did sword fighting. If you watch that movie, they actually sword fighting. Real shit. No green screens.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yep. Just ruined it for you. Watching all those goodies, the oldies. I'm almost done with this week, Harry. Let's see, we're at 1 hour 30 minutes. That's not bad. Should be done in 30 minutes. It's slow because it's unengineered panther clipper. so she's running a little slow.
I'm going to see if this is going to work properly. Yeah, but whatever.
That's why I kind of lost interest in No Man's Sky. 'Cause I was playing with mods and stuff. Because base building, you know, I was trying to get everything in one base. Because actually you go beyond the perimeter, you can find everything for mining and stuff that you need in base. And so you always had to
Yeah, I
work
know
with
some
mods
guys
and
that have,
shit. You always had to work
they
with
have
mods.
pretty sick stuff. Yeah, but see, I just proved it's not the mods. It took me 3 freaking days, but I proved it's not the mods, dude. It's the game itself. Every time they fucking touch something, they break it. Sort of like here, sort of like an Elite. I mean, seriously, how much stuff did they break?
Yeah.
You know, the engine can't take it.
I think other people are coding it and then other people fix it. It's not the same people that code it. I think that's what
Well,
happened.
once you lose the original coders, you're screwed. Plain
Yeah.
and simple. So that's why when you pick a coder for, you got to have the right people. End of story. That's like when working on EverQuest emulator. I have a couple of my own servers there, and I am not a coder. And I praise them guys left and right and up and down that actually went through that code and figured it out, that we could do what we have. And that's over the years. Like, they're some of the best people I've ever seen. Like, bar none. Like, if they, when you get some of the original coders, the original developers, telling you that they can't make heads or tails out of what they were looking at, and these guys, persistence pays off, you know, and these guys pulled it off. That's pretty friggin' amazing.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's Monday morning over there, right?
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think the new players backed down. All the new players were recruited stopped playing.
Well, it's a
Yep.
thing. Not a lot of people just play one game.
Yeah.
I got like 4 that I like to play. There's 2 that I haven't played in a while. It's like what I'm messing with here. I haven't played this one.
Yeah. I don't know. I only have time for one game. Like if I'm playing 2-3 hours here, I don't have time for another game. And I really did like Cyberpunk, but I don't like this closed story loop kind of shit. I don't like that shit. I hate the. You have to follow a story path. Fuck that. So. Yeah.
And if the game don't have a good story, though, might as well throw the game number 2.
Well, it should have some kind of mission or some kind of quest or something. But not just the story is the game. But this game has no kind of story. No, it has a lore, but they developed nothing for it. You figure by
They're
now
not
they would.
progressing it. It's too slow. It's way too slow, and people get bored.
Yeah.
And there definitely is a bunch of people that are into the story behind the game.
Yeah, they love that. So in designing a game, you gotta put something there, a storyline, and you
If
have
it
to
isn't
have
epic,
different
it's not gonna
storylines
hold
too.
up.
You gotta have different storylines to keep people interested, keep them doing the work.
I mean, like, yeah, like what I'm messing with now. They kind of dropped the ball on the story. I mean, the story's there, but people don't realize what they're playing. Yeah, not elite. So they just don't know. I mean, that's the one thing. It's more a game of choices, like definitely moral choices.
Uh huh.
So we know the spiffing Brit has no morals.
He shot the
I was
dog.
watching that. He shot everything.
He shot the dogs.
But see, that's my immersion. How would I play it? I put myself in the character's shoes. You know, and it's not so much about role playing, because if you don't do it, how can you play the game? You kind of got to put yourself in the shoes of the character you're playing.
Yeah.
Welcome, Commander. A no-fire zone is in effect around this carrier.
Yep.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
Not many people on.
Yeah,
Only
that's
6
fine.
people.
Accepted.
Sonic Boom, is he still there? Sonic Boom? I don't know if he's still there. Scared him away? Who the hell knows what happened? But, you know, I was here when the server went under 1,000 people playing the game. I remember. Then they brought out the Thargoids because it was about to die.
Oh, it's still about 50,000. And I think
Yeah,
that's where most
I
of it-
think it's more than 50,000 people playing. I think they got a new wave of new players, but they haven't been on in a while.
Docking successful. Engine stopping.
Or returning players. I would say returning players, maybe.
A lot of problem with new players is they expect something different. Like they come from Eve or something. This isn't Eve. It's a sim. It's not a game. It's a sim.
Move clear.
You gotta take it for what it is. And that's where like your headcanon role playing come in. You know?
Headcanon role playing?
Yeah, when you're out in the black and all you're doing is exploring.
Oh yeah.
But then also you find out who dropped the
Ogre
ball
Bee.
when you're exploring.
Hey man, long time no see. What's up, Ogre Bee?
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello.
4, 3,
It's Ogre Bee.
1. Engage.
This is kind of interesting playing two different games on this.
I think we did that before, didn't we? We were like putting your stream side by side with mine. We did that in one stream. I think that was cool. You were you're doing something.
I don't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah. I gotta
Right
move
now,
the fleet carrier and try to get that cutter built. Let's see what I can do
I'm
with the
saving
cutter.
Preston. I gotta actually before I do this, I gotta
Not
check.
much. I've missed a few streams or only lurked. Yeah, I'm not worried about you missing streams. I thought you stopped playing. Or maybe because vacation, you were off and stuff. I know you guys in Germany love to travel during the holidays. I always find you guys abroad. Only lurked. Jack, I know, is lurking somewhere. He might be too upset to say anything. Lurking. That's something. So I claimed 4 T2s. I loaded 6 fleet carriers. I'm just doing one now, and I'm going on 1 hour and 43 minutes of unloading. But I'm on the other side of the freaking planet. I don't want to jump, because it just might end up in a worse place. Normally when it's like side by side, I move faster. I move faster.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
Yeah.
Engines engaged.
I figured that. Well, it was New Year's, it was Christmas. So of course you're gonna do stuff with your family. I did stuff with my family too, but I wanted to play late, so I streamed. And then I have like reserve time. I'm not gonna spend more than X amount of hours with the family. There's only so much I can take.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What the hell?
Looks like I'm gonna get a little bit of help with this issue.
Yeah, Dev or Molly? Or just somebody playing the game?
You know, somebody else is gonna try it. They have a couple different ones.
Commander, good morning. Have a wonderful day. Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? Good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. Yeah.
Okay, I got serious stuff to take care of. While you keep hauling, I gotta go save Preston Garvey.
Who? Who?
Landing gear deployed.
Preston Garvey.
Preston Garvey.
Who the hell is that?
He's the guy I'm going to rescue in Fallout.
Oh, Jesus.
What? He's a nice guy. Everybody hates him. I like him.
On your way to work. Yeah, I know. US should adopt some European things, like taking the 2 weeks off during Christmas time. 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know what they do in Germany. England, they take like 3 weeks off. You know, so people can travel and be with family and shit.
Well, you know, in the long ago, people would get married on Christmas just to make sure that they would be off for their anniversaries.
Oh,
They didn't
wow.
have- Yeah.
Huh. You know what? My parents were married around Christmas.
Different times, different rules.
You know, you're
Nah,
right.
mine were in March or April.
Mine was December. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. Starting to brain fart. Just have a little bit more aluminum left and this one's empty. You know, I should move the damn fleet carrier over. But when I'm finished moving it, then I'll do it. When I'm finished emptying it out. I'm mid-class. If I was wealthier, I would have maybe one day. Middle class. Oh. No, I get you.
Last day of the steam sale to get your alt account.
You know, I want to form a 4-day work week. I'm thinking that would be the most ideal work week ever. A 4-day work week.
Okay, I need a new coder for my game.
No, because you're still gonna work. You're still gonna put in the time. But instead of putting in 5 days, 4 days, take 3 days off. Man, these last couple of weeks that I took the 3 and 4 day weekend, oh man, it was beautiful.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
was relaxed. Just felt good.
2, 1, engage.
So if you do that every week, you know, you got more time with the family, you got more time to do stuff. I'm thinking that's a fucking great way to go. Cause think about it. First day, Friday. You're off Friday. You're gonna do some errands. You're gonna run around. You're gonna pay a bill. You're gonna go to the bank. You're gonna do this X, Y, Z, right? Then Saturday you start to unwind. You might have a barbecue if you're in the South or whatever. You might go shopping with the family. You might go out for lunch. And then you start to unwind, right? Sunday, you just relax and you're chilling. The stress is gone. Now you can face the week, and it's better than 5. It's better than 5 days. You need 3 days to unwind completely. I don't know why the hell we have a 5-day work week. Who came up with that? Who came up with that?
The unions, because we were working 7.
Docking request granted.
Let's see, I'm running to a lot of issues with my build. Apparently my PS4 modules are different on PC. My parts say legacy. Wasted a bunch of mats before I found that out. Some jobs in USA work like that. Work 4 days and 3 days off.
Yeah, that's the 12-hour shifts though.
You don't
4
need to do
days.
12-hour shifts.
No, but you know, when I worked at the bakery, I do 12 hours normally, just because it wasn't that bad. Once you're there and you're in, you just go. And the checks were friggin' unbelievable.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Brooklyn. I don't know what to say about your build and all that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind 10 hours. I'm in there 10 hours anyway. But like Thursday, you start to kind of feel. And then Friday's a waste of fucking time. Most everybody wants to go home. They're like, too many coffees, too many breaks. Productivity is down to 0 on Fridays. No one's really working on Fridays. So just give everybody off and just finish it on Thursdays.
That's the problem with swapping from consoles to computers.
Oh, you swapped?
And
You already went to
yeah,
computers?
that's what he was saying from his PS4
Oh,
modules
okay.
to his PC. Yeah, it's gonna be totally different
Yeah.
because they don't give a crap. And honestly, consoles are gone, dude. If people are still playing on consoles, they're foolish with all the stupid things that Sony and Microsoft and all of them are doing.
I got it now. Just had to rebuy parts. All good. Just a lot of work ahead. All good. I get you. Yeah, the problem with consoles is, Kkixx is right. Microsoft raised their prices. PlayStation too expensive. It's just things are. And in most cases, you don't own your game. You're working through the store, the game store. So you don't own the game you bought. Yeah.
You gotta vote them out with money because the greed factor is ridiculous. And I've been saying it for years to get rid of consoles. Dude, for what you spend on a console, you can have a computer that's just fine to run most games. You don't need the top end anything.
Well, you can
definitely
run.
don't need a 5090.
You can run Elite Dangerous on a potato, so you don't need to be high end.
Yeah, I'm actually running on a 2060. I'm not giving it up. It runs everything I need at max, at ultra. And I don't really care about ultra. Graphics don't make the game. You know, but it's nice when they do look good.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm making a video or something, yeah, you want it to look as good as you can, but do I need a 50 series card? No. But I tell you, if somebody said, here, have my old 3080, I'd be like, thank you. Can I lick your toes or something? You know? But other than that, no. The prices are ridiculous.
I think I have a 3080.
Well, they're building games now that if you don't have at least a 3060, you're not playing anything.
Yeah, true.
But like I said, once again, there's not many good games coming out. It's just too much. And the good ones that are coming out, you're going to hear them about after the fact because they're definitely from, indie companies.
Mm-hmm.
And even some of them, like some of these big game companies are making tiny indie companies, the quote unquote indie companies, kind of like the movie industry does.
Mm-hmm.
They're indie film festivals. Dude,
Right.
They're all top name stars that made these movies. Fuck.
Right. Yeah, I should have been finished by now. 2 hours to unload the fleet carrier. God damn it. I'm too far away. I'm on the other side of the planet. I have to travel every time. Let me see if I can move it. What's up, Mr. Jeezy? For Shizzy, where you been, man?
Ah, GG. GG the
Mr.
space
Jeezy. So the way I jump, I click on a colonization ship and plot the course for it. So hopefully I land next to it. Don't know. I only have a few more to do, but I want to be next to the colonization ship.
Watch for the bug. Watch for the bug.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I think this one's the second one I actually loaded up. Usually when you have more than one colonization ship, one fleet carrier trying to land next to colonization ship, one or two will be behind the planet. The other ones are next to it. Let's see if I can land next to it. Who knows? I start coughing today. Fucking air quality sucks here.
You got cooties. Maybe they were spraying for bugs or rain or something.
Alright. So how's everyone doing? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now, please. Check the like button, leave some kind of comment. Even a poopy emoji is welcome. Smash the notification bell. And if you really like this channel, you like the people here, share this channel, even with your enemies.
And if you want to learn how to avoid the grind, see us in game.
Go buy a different game.
No, yes, yes, pretty much. I don't know, we made it easy and kind of fun.
So what I'm doing is I'm building a bridge from one neutron star to a nebula that is in a triangular kind of wedge, pizza-shaped wedge, right? Like a slice, pizza slice,
It's a pizza
full
pie.
full of stars. But before the Enclave, there was nothing here. So the Enclave came. Now there's something there. And they're pretty close to my systems that I started to form a bridge in. They're like 200 light years away. Not even. I'm very, very close. I think it's even 100 and something. So they can actually start. If they actually move in, they can actually start colonizing, power playing this area. Okay. So, but once this bridge is done, above it, below it, underneath it, every direction, there's thousands of star systems that can be colonized, and you'll have access to the bridge because they'll be straight cutting through this wedge of stars, of unpopulated stars. So that's why I built it. I figured, hey, maybe it'll be a good thing to have this so people can use it. But it's few star systems left. Maybe I can get my squadron to help me out. Who knows? Maybe. Bueller. So who knows? Maybe they can help out. We can finish this faster. Because like after this week, maybe I'll have 7 star systems left. 6 star systems. I don't know how many I have left.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
But literally, you'll be able to go in any direction from this bridge, and there'll be like brand new, untouched star systems ready for colonization. Yeah, I know you are, Cheesy. You're always there, dude. Don't worry about it. So this is number 6. So I got 6 fleet carriers all loaded. 2 systems. And, anyway. But people started seeing this. The people started moving in. I actually saw people colonizing on the other side where the neutron star is. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate you too. Brooklyn Zoo? Is that Brooklyn Zoo or Brooklyn Zoo? Are you near the Brooklyn Zoo? Is there a Brooklyn Zoo? I know there's a Bronx Zoo. But it just seemed like a waste, you know, like the 2 highways were formed, they were taken off into deep space, and there's a whole patch of stars that nobody's colonizing. That was like months ago when I started this shit. 6 months ago, 4 months ago. So I figured, hey, let me just do this. And I intend to build like 2 other hubs so that people can use to load up on materials and stuff. Dude, that's the whole reason of doing that, because... Oh, I see. Because people, you know, they don't even know the Elite exists unless somebody's streaming it. Right? That's the whole point of streaming. At least that's what I think. I do it so people can remember Elite. Like a few streamers are gone now. Alonzo, nice to meet you, Alonzo. Alonzo.
I picked the right time to walk away and being like that face. I heard Bueller, and I was up sure.
Yeah, I was trying to get volunteers to haul this stuff. But no big deal, man.
Are you ready for some dirty words?
No dirty words. You still frustrated with the shit?
Ham and bean soup.
Ham and bean soup?
That's my dirty words. Oh my god, there's all kinds of beans in it. Lots of ham, potatoes, carrots. Oh.
That's a really good soup.
That's what I just went and got me some. Big ass bowl while I was giggling.
Any updates on the scoring system? What do you mean, my friend?
If he's talking about where we were gonna move, yeah, no, it's off.
No, it's off the table because it's in a bad location that you need to have a. It needs to be longer than I think 22 light years, 20 light years, something like that.
Well, we
15.
can't reach it.
We can't reach it with a 15 light year limit.
The closest jump is like 21.6.
So so it's just undoable. So right now, that's off the table. But I do have a lot of colonizable areas on the bridge. So if you guys want to find somewhere to colonize, I know there was one with a stellar phenomenon. I don't know where it is, but it was a good location for tourism. We marked it down. Exactly.
Docking request granted.
Yeah, the 15 light year jump max, the cap, kind of ruins it. Some places we just can't reach. So
Oh, I forgot there's celery in it too. And I think there's some kind of stringy beans, maybe string beans that are chopped up. And peas. Forgot
Yeah.
peas. I had peas.
yep.
No corn. I think corn looks
Hunter
good.
gear deployed.
In that soup? No, you wouldn't put corn in that. Potatoes, onions, beans, garlic. Very nice. White beans?
Guinea beans, white beans,
Yeah.
darker beans, black beans. I like black beans. I'm probably one of the people that I know that like black beans.
PS4.
That's not Spanish.
Engines disengaged.
Well, hell, even my Spanish buddy.
He was on
Buddy
PC,
from
but
Puerto
never
Rico,
got to
you
play
don't
his
like
Baltic
beans.
Squadron. To 11 systems, had control of most of them. Yeah. They need to bring back ownership. You know, like your squadron means something. You own something with the squadron, not just that you're a squadron. And then you need to fix multiplayer. It is pathetic that they have such a bad multiplayer.
Yeah, he's talking about that BSG system. While it's still there,
Engines engaged.
no new ones can be created. So,
Yeah.
you know, you're fighting for people you don't know. At least in Norway.
There we go. It seems closer. What's the jump range? Jump time? 2
But you
minutes.
gotta admit, that the BSG system kind of. Yes.
BGS?
Yes. Yeah, it is an interesting system. Kinda like
After
it.
losing my son, oh my god, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, wow. Sorry to hear that. Fucking sucks when our children go first.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah. Well, my daughter, I had a boy. He died about 2 weeks later because of a hospital infection, which I never got to sue the damn fucking hospital. And then my daughter was born, but now my daughter is 10, and so she has friends and all that. Daddy was her hero, and she was always with me. Now she doesn't even want to talk to me. So those are the breaks. Have to wait till she turns 20 for her to start talking to me again. She's going into the terrible teenage years. Yeah, we can't create factions anymore. We don't own anything anymore. It's just craziness. What the hell? What the hell's fucking fleet carrier? Yeah, I know, man. I know how you feel. Fucking sucks to lose a son. All right. So I gotta wait for this freaking fleet carrier. Where is it? 10 seconds. Is it there or is it here? I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
want to see it out geographic solar system.
Warning. Capital class
Oh no, here it is.
Every damn time I get too close to the freaking thing.
What, to the fleet carrier?
Yeah, when it's jumping in, like, boing. Hurt my shield.
I'm really far away. Fuck, look at that. Alright.
If they ever upgraded an animation in this game, that's the one I think they should upgrade first. The jump animations, because they're pretty sick now, but they could be a lot better.
I can think of a million things that he can do first besides the jump animation, man. Holy shit. Oh,
Dude, it's better than ship interiors.
fuck. Even ship interiors better than jump animation. That's really cool, Brooklyn. Can you do that? Can you put a beacon up? A memorial beacon? Can we do that? I didn't even know we can do that.
They just did one for the dude that Dingle's doing. Remember the Mike?
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I could make a port after my boy. That's true. I'd like to name a planet after him. That'd be nice. But they don't let you rename planets. They don't let you own planets. It's like Ote. Ote.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
No, I don't want to get out. Shit, what'd I do that for? Be nice if we name systems, you know? Name systems after them.
Yeah, I want to see you rename all your systems. You're gonna have to take out a loan.
Well, not all at once. You know, the ones I'm working on. Like that right now, the primary one, I can call Drakkster's Prime. That's what I wanted to call it. The primary one that I have everything in. Right? But I can name the planets inside there. Yeah, you're right. There'll be hundreds of thousands of arcs.
See?
Oh man.
You could probably get that done before. No, probably after every single star has been explored in the game.
Yeah, 20,000 years from now.
Give or take 1,000, depending on the player base.
Really? Oh shit, maybe I can put a beacon in my system. That'd be nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
You write a memorial or something? You're gonna write something and put it in there? So people can read it?
2, 1, engage.
What there's really no good planets in my system. You know, it's like there's no Earth-like worlds or anything like that.
That's because you have an addiction. It's called the squirrel addiction.
Squirrel?
Squirrel. Claim it.
Yeah, I am, dude. I'm actually starting tomorrow. I'm gonna start designing it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it in Unreal Engine 5. I'm gonna do some basic mods. And
He's gonna start modding Fallout 4.
I can't say what I'm doing because I have like a Mechan-sized manifesto on what I want to do. But there's always new ideas, so
Docking request denied.
I'm probably gonna get people involved. I want to get back to the States. When I get back to the States, I'm going to actually start hitting up some of my colleagues that I used to know and see if I can get some VC capital. You know, shoot the idea. I got a business plan. I got some things lined, you know, to show. And they know me, so, and I have track record already, so it'll be easier. And then after that, I'll get set up. I'll set up something to work. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually right now. I don't know. It all depends when I get back to the States. Depends what I'm doing, but I do want to do that because I have an elite type game. Okay, the what I'm thinking is like this. Okay, we're gonna check this out. So I love Cyberpunk. Okay. I do like Fallout games, like Ruins and stuff. I did like the designs from Starfield, the way the Western style. What's that city they had there? There was a Western style city. Because I do believe that when you colonize, when you initially colonize on a planet, you're not gonna bring titanium, steel like this now, right? You're gonna bring yourselves and equipment to build things, but you're gonna use like what they're doing with Mars. You're gonna use the regolith to build structures with it. Okay, so that's what they're planning on Mars. They're not gonna bring construction materials with them. They're gonna take the stuff that's already there and build with it. So, like worlds, like cowboy towns, kind of like Star Wars. If you remember on Tatooine, the way the city was, that's the kind. People don't notice things like that, but that's really how a colonization construction should be. Not metal structures, not steel walls, not shit like that. Okay, that's in the future. If you go into a star system and you're gonna find a world that is somewhat colonizable, right? You're gonna use the regolith there. You're gonna use the materials there to build. Okay, you might even go underground. So think that in my game, you might not have settlements above ground, you might have settlements below ground. And then your construction will be below ground. So you're building underground. If you find a cave system, you can build in the cave system. Kind of like No Man's Sky has a cave system, you'll actually use that cave system to build in it. So I'm thinking of... What? I can't hear you. What'd you say? Kicks.
Yeah, bloody hell, my mic. I said that's how they're going to have to first colonize Mars to begin with. They're going to have to be underground, you know, inside of a hill.
Yeah, and it's logical
Ship released.
because you got radiation, you got micro meteors, you got all sorts of shit. So you're gonna have to have some kind of structure that's underground, or you're gonna use regolith to build like a structure to protect your base. You're not gonna build above ground fucking metal complexes like we're building in this game.
Yeah, to colonize other worlds, we're going to have to go back in time to ancient civilizations and how they, because
Yeah.
that's how you're going to have to start out.
So I'm thinking logically of how construction should be, right? You build down, not up. So that's my thought. That's base building. There will be like on Earth. I'm thinking that depopulation. There'll be a lot of abandoned cities, so you can have a cyberpunk kind of thing going on. So I want it to be multi-layered, where if you wanna play like a cyberpunk kind of shit, you can. If you wanna go and colonize, you can. If you wanna go explore, you can. So I want to add different layers to this. A lot of layers. Of course, combat. Of course, shooting. All sorts of things. But there'll be a leveling system like we did in other games like DDO and World of Warcraft. And then you can level. You have different functions like maybe mercenary, maybe engineer, maybe stuff like that. So it'll give you something to do. So I'm thinking of different ways to try to fund this, and so that's on the horizon. It's something I'm
So
thinking
you
about.
had me think. You had me think. And since the promotions are over in like 5 hours, I went on Steam and checked out how much Starfield is. $70 normally? Are you friggin' kidding me? And it's on sale minus 40% for $41.99. That's insane.
Have a great day,
Even though
dude. Have a great day. My condolences.
we'll be out there.
We'll be out in the black. See you there.
Yeah.
Adherence to the speed limit is appreciated.
Yeah, Unity's tough because C# is tough to code with, man. So everybody codes with C++, and already Unreal Engine has tons of things in it that's makes it easy for like solo or a small team to actually make something. So I'm sticking with C++ and Unreal Engine because of that. So I had a choice, Unity or Unreal Engine, and I just decided to do that. Decided to do Unreal Engine.
I forget who's who. Unity's EA, isn't it?
I don't know who owns
As
Unity.
long as it ain't EA.
But there's C#. Hard to code in C#. I don't even know C#.
Landing gear deployed.
But I do know some C++. And that's what I'm going to be doing in the next few months or so. Kind of getting I need to get I need to get something. I need to get like a 2 or 3 minute gameplay for a presentation. So that's probably what I'm working on first. Is kind of do that so I can meet some VCs and maybe get some funds. And after that, then, you know, it's ramen soup for a whole year.
I like ramen.
Me too.
Chili ramen.
Me too.
But yeah, Unity's, I think Unity's EA. And Unreal is,
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
shit. The other guys that are falling apart. Epic Games.
Heads are falling apart. I don't know. I looked at the games that are coming out, and 80% of them are in Unreal. So it's like, what the fuck, man? So only a few have their own game engines. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I just might get a stupid fucking desk job for 2 or 3 years, retire, and that'll be the end of it. But I don't go out with, I don't go out like that. I go out with a bang. So I really want to build a game and have some layers. I kind of have an idea for an AI engine, and I ran it across a few people. But I need a team for that. That one I need a team for. And an AI engine that you can incorporate into games, giving games like a different dimension. Think about the NPCs, each NPC being their own game loop. So they'll send you off on a quest, or you might want to help them or something. Can you help me with something? They'll actually be like a living organism. Shit, I missed that one.
You know, you can always sell business.
You want me to can sell kisses? Yeah, so we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Then there's always the Kickstarters. Then there's always cryptocurrency. Maybe I can incorporate cryptocurrency into the game, where the actual gamer can make crypto, and then they can actually convert that to dollars. So they actually can work.
I think Eve just tried that and lost a lot of people.
Did they? They tried crypto? I never heard of that.
Twisted idea that failed miserably.
I never heard of that.
I mean, they're probably still going to go through with it, but they're also selling the company. So.
Eve Online.
Yeah, CCP, Crowd Control Productions.
CCP, China Communist Party. That's nice. No, I figured since people do Kickstarters, maybe give them value, give them a stake through crypto. That's what I was thinking. Instead of them just donating money or whatever, they get some kind of stake in the company by having crypto. So they'll own something. But I got a lot of ideas. I ran it by people, like a lot of ideas. And one of the biggest ideas is immersion. Get immersion into the game. Get your name in the game. Get your name on weapons. Get your name on ships. Get your name on everything. If you design something, you've built something, it's yours. You design it, and you can make money off of it. If players are buying it, then you should get money off of it. If you're a modder and you design something, you should get money for it. I think this sharing kind of mentality, I think it'll create a more trusting community, and people will actually want to remain with this game. They'll want to contribute, they'll want to help build it, they'll want to, everything. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. I do like the whole map setup that Elite has. I might steal a lot of shit from different games. Like, I love the map setup, the whole galaxy kind of thing. Right? But I don't like that you can't land on every planet. Even if it's a 10G planet, I should be able to land on it, fucking blow up, crashing into the atmosphere. Oops, I made that mistake. I shouldn't have done that. So,
Frameshift drive charging.
I'll let you know what I'm doing. I will. Once I create something, 2 or 3 minute demo or something like that, that I can show to VC groups, then I'll tell you guys what I'm doing. I don't have a name yet, so I might leave that to the populace. I don't know what the hell to call it. No fucking stupid name like Casher's Revenge or some shit like that.
Or boogers in the ashtray.
Into the black.
Now I'm kind of partial to boogers in the ashtray.
Boogers in the ashtray.
Boogers in the ashtray.
Boogers in the ashtray.
I'll tell you a story when you're off.
Boogers in the ashtray. Well, that took a half hour more than shit. See, that was closer, right? That's what I wanted with the. Should have been closer. I should have brought it closer. A lot of people design on Unreal Engine. They make mods all the time. You find a bunch of shit there. You can alter it if you know how to code on C++. The Unreal Engine, the game engine actually works great. So you can do both, either code or you can actually use their system to design. Yeah, it might take me a while because I've never really formally used it. So it might take me a while to do something. On the business end, I'm better on the business end, not the coding end. So I can run an organization pretty well. And you would love to work there, actually. Everyone who works with me just loves to be with me. They actually, when they leave, they actually start crying. It's like, why are you crying? I hate when
Because
people.
he didn't get enough rights today.
No rice for you. Yeah. People I worked with 13, 14 years ago. I'm still friends with them on Facebook and on what's that app, man? I forgot now. LinkedIn, because I haven't used it forever. They're always sending me.
Oh, that still exists?
Yeah, man. It still exists. I still have people on there still sending me all sorts of things.
Frameshift drive charging.
Text all the time.
Any good recipes?
LinkedIn. It's a business thing for like hiring.
I only care about food. Somebody got to have a food business. Where's the recipes?
Anyway, enough of that. A lot of dreaming. Yeah, my wife wants to know what I'm doing. She's like, she circles my paperwork and stuff. When I did the business plan and all that, put it all together, put it nice, and have the PowerPoint all set up. Now I just need a demo. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "No. You're never gonna get involved with this. You're not gonna touch this. You can stay your ass home and just be a housewife. And shut the fuck up. You're not gonna do anything. No more business for you. That's it."
I don't know, man. Maybe you should have Butters write it up. He's a pretty little business.
Butters. I love Butters. I really love Butters. Alright, last bit of material for off this fleet carrier and it will be done. And since I'm doing stuff with this fleet carrier, I'm gonna move this fleet carrier to Omicron Capricorn 9. Or should I move this to HIP 12099? What are we doing first? Let me see.
I'll tell you where later.
Exploration, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm doing materials. No, I'll just leave it here till I need it. Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Actually, these streams and forums and all that, it's a perfect place to get ideas. I read the forums every day. I read the forums, see what people want. And it just doesn't seem like FDev is listening, because if they did, they would have a different game and they would make $1 billion off of it. It's like fucking Starfield. So,
What can it be?
so
Docking
The
successful.
song for every occasion.
Engines disengaged.
I don't want candy. I want water.
Actually, I think I got you. Want a piece of candy, big boy?
I have some candy, little girl. Come into my van. My white van.
I was talking about you. I don't know if I could squeeze you in the van, though.
Ship released. Engine
Okay, so
You have to get on top.
Yeah, do it this one.
the aluminum's done, majority of stuff is done. I'm happy with that. So tomorrow night,
So here's
let's see what we're doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the trial. Which one is better? The Caspian or the Cutter?
The Cutter, 100%.
Let's see. Is the Cutter with almost 14,000 points of shield better? Or the Caspian with 7,000 points of shield?
frame shift drive charging. 4.
I don't know. They built the T11 fan. It's just a great build, right? Except for the fighter bay, for some reason. That day, I think they were just. They didn't have enough coffee that day.
Man, they dropped the ball on that.
So, but the Caspian. And now, how long has it been since it's been out? 3 weeks? Is it 3 weeks or 4 weeks? And they just haven't fixed the landing gear yet. So the longer they wait, no one's gonna buy this. No one's gonna touch it, not even for credits. Wednesday we do exploration. Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow I'm gonna do PowerPoint. I'm gonna do power play in the Enclave using the 2 ships, right? On Wednesday I'm gonna do exploration for merits. I'm gonna try, because I've done it before and I've never ever gotten merits for exploration. Like 3 times and it's failed. That's on Wednesday. On Thursday I'm gonna do ground missions. I'm gonna do power play. That's a load of fun. On Friday I'm gonna use the T11 to mine for materials, but I'm gonna shoot the brain trees with my MVR, with the multi-volume repeater, mines and flak launchers. So we're gonna try all different types and see how much I can collect with the T11. So I'm gonna mine for materials using a miner. And on Saturday I'm probably gonna be mining all day. So Saturday will be Friday evening to Saturday morning for you guys. But I want to do some mining for merits. So I'm going to mine all day. That'll be a good thing. And that's it for the roster this week. I don't know what else I'm going to do. Like Sunday, I'd like to do a team function Sunday. Maybe we can do some mining together. When you have other players join in, somehow we get a better drops. But I don't know if I can organize this, because not everybody's doing different things. So you don't want to press it. Hey, let's do some mining on Sunday. Well, I'm gonna press it every day this week. See if people want to do mining on Sunday. So that's basically it for the stream, guys. I really appreciate you coming along on this journey of hauling. Tomorrow we're gonna try 2 ships, the Caspian Explorer and the Imperial Cutter. I'm gonna build a killer cutter. I'm gonna build a killer cutter. Yeah, killer cutter.
Killer cutter.
Yeah, if you say that, say that a few times. Killer cutter. Killer cutter. I'm gonna build a killer cutter. And I did one on Coriolis.io, and actually came out with, what was it, 13,000 shields. Which is like basically, you can't touch the ship. You just can't. It's just never gonna happen. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if you want, we are in Discord. We're in channel. So if you want to join us there, the link is below. Just click on the link and join us. There's no firewalls for you to get through. 07 commanders.
You could talk to a famous person, Drack.
You can talk to a famous person, Kkixx. Kkixx, chicks with sticks. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.